right away. So guys, today we are in our studio. So
Our main
remember
studio.
guys, we don't have electricity in Nyabohanse. So okay, uh, it's okay guys. Thank you so much guys. May God bless you so much, so much. So today we are live and we will be talking a lot more. So you are most welcome. Yeah, I think this is it. Live chat messages or messages are visible. So thank you so much. So you are most welcome, guys. I am Makori.
And I am Barack.
Is Barack.
BARAKA_S.
Barack.
Yeah.
Barack Obama.
Not Obama.
Oh. Okay, guys. I just want to take this opportunity to thank you so much for always coming back to watch my videos. And in case you are new, please subscribe to the channel. Live with Makori. Live with Makori. The channel deals with what goes around our lives. So
you are going to talk about Nyabohanse.
I'm not going to talk about
Shenanigans.
Nyabohanse. No.
You don't like shenanigans.
I don't want even to talk about Nyabohanse because when you talk about Nyabohanse is already poisoned.
By who?
So
by what kind of chemical or what?
They are just poison. A poison is a poison. You don't want to know what kind of a poison. Because everybody is up to, we Africans, I don't know. It will be very, very difficult for us even to go to heaven. Because we will always follow each other from behind. This way, this way, this way, this way, this way, this way, this way. Nobody.
I'm only Africans who will go to heaven direct.
It is very.
I'll go like
if heaven is there,
I'll go send my
I don't think so. Anyway, guys, thank you so much. I really just want to say thank you so much, my subscribers, my returning subscribers, for taking me this far. I don't know, guys, why my tongue is so heavy, because I ate sukuma wiki, right?
Yeah.
Because I ate sukuma wiki.
A lot of ugali.
A lot of ugali, guys. So, but don't worry. We are just okay. So, guys, we have been off as we promised ourselves that we'll be going live in after one day we go live. After one day we go live. So we have not yet done that because, guys, I was at home. I went to visit my mother, and right now I'm back. That's why I am able to go live today. So guys, our live today will just tackle a few things, and also we will talk about
reaction.
No. I don't want to talk about reaction. Why should I react? We have so many things to talk about.
Building and development.
Yes, like today, guys, I was at one of my friends. I went to see. He want to start building, and that's the dream, of everybody. Even me, guys. One day I want to build my own house. I don't have to stay in somebody's house. Thank you so much for the like. May God bless you, and please, you can tell us where you are watching us from. So, guys, this is it. So, we have to talk about development and all that. All these things that you hear. Something good will always come with something with an impact, and that's normal. So, me, I don't want to involve myself in such things because right now I'm focused very high. Right now, what I need is just a GoPro, a drone, a good laptop, and I go out there, do content. I don't want to get involved with the lives of people. Problem, guys, in our village here in Africa, we like following each other. I will wake up very early in the morning. I don't have nothing to do. I want to check on what Baraka is doing today. Where is he going? What will we do? That's the problem that we Africans, like we in Africa here, we are being cursed. It is a curse. That's why when you go to my village, we have a lot of witchcraft.
Eh.
Because they don't, that's why even we are behind. In fact, in my village, we don't have even electricity.
Where I come from?
Where I come from, we don't have electricity. For me, that's why when I go to Kisii, sometimes it is very, very difficult for me to make videos in Kisii, because when I take my phone to charge, I will use a motorbike. It will cost me 50 shillings going and back. So if I take my phone maybe this evening, I will use 100 shillings. I go there, I pay 20 shillings to charge my phone, and tomorrow I will use another. I am Hosea. Ted Barak to let his advice play for the support. Wow. For his device. Okay. Baraka, you can play with, use your device for the support. Yeah, it is very true. You can connect. We can connect here. You can connect with this one. You can pair. Hey, Jose has ideas. You know, this guy has a lot of ideas. Have you seen on how he's working on wood? He has made a very beautiful bed, which I want him to make for me. So I'm looking for something to add, because I have timbers, but they are not enough.
You sure it will work?
Yeah, it will work. It will work. You will connect here. Let me show you. Let me show you. I'm to add this here. Hotspot. Right away. So that is it. That is it. Very, very true. So that is it. It is like, yes. Thank you so much, Hosea. Thank you. May God bless you. So that's what I'm trying to tell you. So people will always fight you when you work very hard. People will come up and talk a lot about you, and others will feel bad because of that. So that one brings people backward, right?
Yes.
It brings people backwards, right? So that is it, guys. So today we have Q&A. You can ask any question you want to ask. And guys, remember, we are almost in our channel here. We are almost going to monetize this channel maybe by the end of this week, because we are remaining with very few hours, like 30 watch hours. Guys, 30 watch hours is just one video, and maybe this live. If you stay there for some time, things will just say okay. So we are going to monetize our channel. Guys, I was thinking that if God bless me by the weekend and I have some money, I will monetize my channel, and then the first video I will not do it from Nyabohanse. I have to go somewhere and
You fly
and
away.
celebrate the second goal. You know, when I started YouTube channel, I set 2 goals. The first goal was to reach 1,000 subscribers, and the second goal was to reach 4,000 watch hours, of which I'm almost there. And I really hope that God is going to bless me with that, and I will be there. So things will be manganyu. Yeah, that is it. So guys, you can tell us where you are watching us from. So
you are planning to fly?
yeah, if I don't have a passport right now. If I have a passport,
You can go to Mombasa.
I can go to Mombasa, but I don't have the nani. Yes, hey, Baraka, yes, Hosea, Baraka, yes. Hosea is there, man.
Yeah, Hosea,
Yeah.
just
Hosea is chatting here, and is in fact, Hosea is always there. And so Hosea, I want to have Hosea as you know, sometimes Hosea is always in my videos every day, and today I've given him a jacket. I don't know if Hosea will wear that jacket. Hosea, I've given you a jacket already, so you can wear it.
Which jacket you give Hosea?
Yeah, there's a jacket there.
Yeah.
You will see it. So I really just want to appreciate you so much for the love and support. So guys, today I just wanted to talk about, you can fly from Nyanchabo to Nairobi. Yes. Yes, Hosea, for sure.
Do you know Nyanchabo?
Yes, I know Nyanchabo. Nyanchabo is just here. To like 150 shillings. Thanks for the jacket. Thank you, Hosea. Hosea, I gave you the jacket. The cold is outside there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
So Hosea, I will fly from Nyanchabo to Mombasa. But for the first time, I've never, you know, the problem is, I've never even reached near to the plane. So what will happen if I go inside? I might faint. I might faint, Hosea. You see?
Oh, you have, huh?
I might faint. Yes. So that is it. So I will fear, by the way.
We have enough breath inside.
I don't know, man. You know, I have that phobia.
Yeah.
Just 9,000. 9,000 from Nyanchabo to Mombasa. 9,000. I can't waste 9,000. That's a lie. From here to Mombasa is around 2,000. So that's the fare of going back, and I would go there and 9,000.
Yeah, that's a little money.
A little money?
Yeah.
9,000?
Yeah, very little.
You are joking, my
Yeah.
friend. The only thing I can tell you is that you are joking. I can't waste 9,000. Well,
That is little money.
9,000. Do you know what is 9,000?
9,000, 9 and triple.
3 zeros.
Yeah, yeah.
9, not 900 or 9, not 90.
9,000, very little money. To travel in air.
900 is a lot of money that can change so many things around.
You know you are traveling air, not on land.
You know, if I get that 9,000, I will not travel. I will go and apply for this passport.
Even on land, animal can hit you, but in air.
No, I will go. I will go here. Bought a bus, maybe 3,000. I catch a bus. I go to Mombasa. I go to the beach. I enjoy myself. So you see, if I use the bus,
Yeah.
I will go to Mombasa. Then I come back. Then I will be having 3,000 shillings to spend there.
Yeah.
Maybe for if I have like 3,000.
For dogo.
I will go for a house that will cost me around, if it is a house which can cost me maybe 2,500. So I will pay for 2 days,
Yeah.
and then 2,000 is enough for me to eat for 2 days. Then I go back home. Tell Baraka to reduce the volume of the gadgets. Baraka, why can't you reduce the volume? Yes. So that's it. So that's how things are. That's how things are. For sure, Baraka, me, I will not. So, Hosea, you tell me you can fly with 9,000 to Mombasa.
Yeah, 9,000 is very cheap.
Hey, for me, man, I think things will be very difficult.
Jose will go with the 9. Many people.
With 9.
9K.
Hey, unless I'm good in my pocket. When I have a lot of money. Me, that is the only thing which will make me not to travel. Because if I see how much I spend on traveling, then things will go down.
So you'll never travel, I think so. Because you don't want to spend money.
Right now, I don't. Right now, I need so many things. Do you know why?
Yeah.
I need a GoPro. I need a laptop. I need a drone. I need a passport. You see how many things? Most important things for. So how do you think that I can use such amount and then start now? No. Me, I can't do that. What do you think?
Having a drone.
Yes, I have a drone. I want to make aerial videos. You know, my dream is big, my brother. I want to go to Masai. I want to go there and then make videos from Masai. I want to go to Turkana. I will go to Baragoi. Sugoi, I will go to Sugoi. I want to go to Migingo Highland. I want to go to Rusinga Highland. You see? A wife? No, I don't need a wife right now. Hosea. I'm Hosea. Please, guys, subscribe to Hosea YouTube channel.
Hosea, it's
Hosea,
praying for you to
right,
get a wife.
no, right now, I don't need a wife.
You are suffering to cook,
No.
to wash clothes,
No. I don't want a wife.
even to look for firewood.
I am an African, but an African who doesn't want a wife.
Now.
You continue laughing, Hosea. I will meet you, my friend. I will meet you.
Hosea is right.
Hosea.
He's praying for you to come out of that trouble.
I have a daughter already. Me, I have somebody who can bury me. You know, in Africa we believe people who you have to make a family which.
That's what you're there.
But already I have a daughter.
I
I have a daughter and she's okay. Yeah, I need to take very good care of her and take her to a very good school. And I thank God for that.
Hosea is the best advisor,
Yeah.
according to the way I see him.
No,
He's
Hosea
praying for
is
you.
a politician. It is because you don't know Hosea. Hosea, is the funniest guy we have around, but it's quiet. You can make funny videos here and people will laugh until they break their ribs. Hosea is very funny. He knows how to comment very bad.
Advice is very bad.
No, I know. I know Hosea. Hey, you don't know Hosea. I know Hosea.
Let Hosea tell you the truth. Now you deserve to have a wife.
No, me. Right now, what I need is to
take water.
Yeah, I need water.
You need to take.
Guys, I need water.
Because
I need water.
Because Hosea is telling
And
the truth.
I need water in my glass.
Yeah.
Yeah. This water is not very clean.
Very nice. It's your cup.
Mm.
You see how cool it is.
Yes, Hosea, you have to upload the video. Thank you so much for coming in. And thank you. So, guys, we are waiting for people to come so that we can start our conversation of today. So, at least we are waiting for you guys to log in.
Help you to understand things.
Mm.
And it's going away.
Hosea, Hosea is my friend. We have struggled with Hosea in this street of YouTube. Don't joke. We have struggled. And one day we are going to be the best.
On YouTube?
Hmm.
You say Russian do what?
Russian will put their weapons down and watch me. That's the life with MAKORI.
And now you don't collaborate with it? This mode?
But you heard that this more YouTubers, they bring a lot of corner. And that's the talk of the town.
Yeah.
If you are young in YouTube, you cannot get collabos.
Because you are now...
You know the problem with that is that those people who say that, they also came when they were very, very, very young on YouTube.
Yes.
Others came and they were opened YouTube channels in Yabohans. They did not come with a YouTube channel. And their YouTube channel was pushed
by the channels here.
Until they are where they are, right? Mm-hmm. Right now they are saying that these more YouTubers should not get help.
Because they don't want competition.
Because they don't want competition. They fear. In fact, most of them, they fear the competition. Because let me tell you, evil people are the ones who will know when you are going to succeed. So they will start doing things that will hinder you from success. Evil people. They know when you are going to succeed. You will not see your success coming. But the evil people,
they know.
They will see it coming. And that's when now they will come in
to block you.
They will block you down. They will make sure you cannot.
So somebody came without a channel, was created here, and got views here, got subscribers here, but don't want to see another person coming that way.
They don't want. But let me tell you guys, you are not God because you don't hold my destiny. That's why the other day I was saying that people will just charge you or look at you or treat you the way they know you, the way they see you, the way they, from your weaknesses, they will charge you from your weaknesses, they will judge you from your mistakes, they will judge you for what they know about you. But God will charge you according to your destiny. God will charge you according to your ordination. God will charge you according to who you are. So that's why we say that. Because, you know, you don't know. There are so many things that we know that sometimes we just look at them and then we say, it is only God, you know. So sometimes people will come, they need your support. After your support, they go, then they look, they say you are not a good guy.
Backbite you.
They backbite you. Some will come, you support them, they will praise you.
Like that Masai guy said what?
The Masai guy.
Yeah, what said he has never seen.
In fact, I don't want to disclose that. There was a Masai guy who came to Nyabohanse. When he came to Nyabohanse, you could not tell him anything about any YouTuber in Nyabohanse, then he agree with you. But he saw it with his own eyes. He went back, he never came back. That was very funny because that guy, when he came to my barber shop. He was giving me now stories. You know, sometimes people think that when they come to Nyabohanse, maybe they find me on the farm digging, they think that I don't know about YouTube. I am a YouTuber. Right now, I'm almost 2 years in YouTube. 1.5 years in YouTube. So I'm not new there. I know everything that goes around in YouTube. I know, at least I know, right?
Yes.
So when they come, they will start treating you like you don't know about YouTube. So they will come, they have just started their channels and they want to teach you. They want to tell you on how you are supposed to do. So we the legends, we just look at them from a distance. You just pose this way and you just wait. You don't need to talk. You give him some days and some weeks. They will even run away, they will never come back. He was telling me, oh, you cannot talk to that guy. I know that guy is a very genuine guy. He will start telling you about his videos, how he did this. I told them, you are here. Go and confirm. After a few days, that guy came. Now he was having some money, and the money is over everything. Now he's calling his home so that they can help him with some money for him to go back. Now he doesn't have even something to eat. He has come now to my barber shop and told me, oh my friend, I never knew that people are this way in this village. Even these guys who speak very well on YouTube, this is how they are. I can't believe about this. This village, I will never come back. The only help I can give is just give him food. And tell him you just find your own fare and leave the village, go home. Just go home. Go home.
The way they speak on the camera, they are different.
They are angels from heaven. They come down, guy will come up and say, you know, oh, I'm so and so, and the big smile. But that guy, if you really know, oh,
they should be genuine like me.
No, you are not. I don't know. I don't want to credit any people, any person. You know, the only person who comes straight and who doesn't hide things is live with Makori. In fact, guys, when you come to the village, you will see my character that I portray in this camera. It's just the same. I don't want to hide or what. If you make a mistake and I feel like you are coming to this height, I will throw off. I don't put you. Yeah, I am the only. Let me tell you something. What makes me not to fear anybody is this: I respect people so much, but I don't like intimidation. Why do I say this? I grew up in a very, very, very poor family. My father was sick. She was mad, and in fact, the life was very difficult. My mother could walk almost 10 kilometers away every morning. 10 kilometers to go and 10 kilometers back. So 20 kilometers a day to go and work for somebody, dig for somebody, so that he can be paid. One line of sugarcane, which is almost 100 meters, you are paid 15 shillings, Kenyan shillings. So my mother had to dig for that 15 shillings. Maybe she will try her best. And that you remember, she never ate at night. She just go. So if she was digging on inside the farm, she will eat that sugar cane. And then when maybe she digs, she manages to dig maybe 2 lines. She's given 30 shillings, right? That 30 shillings, she will go and buy this rotten maize. It's cheaper. And she grind. She grind from there. And then she will come. By that time, we were 8 of us. 8 of us. So that 2 kg of flour, she will just boil it all and make ugali. And by then, those ages, people were eating a lot of ugali. So, in fact, my mother could sit and look at us as we eat. We eat. What will remain is what she will eat. And remember, tomorrow she has to go. So, but there was only one thing, only one rule in my house, in our house. You are not supposed to go to your neighbor or eat or go to beg. You wait for what is yours. That was the rule. My father was sick. She could not do anything. So everything was my mother. Going to school was my mother. Everything was my mother. So we lived in that. And we survived. So that's why, even if you have billions and billions, you cannot intimidate me. I will not. I will just. In fact, I don't get very interested with other people's properties. Maybe I feel bad, or maybe I feel good when somebody is prospering. I feel good and say, yeah, that is it. It is good. But maybe people, my neighbors have slaughtered cows, so I want to go there and eat. I have no time for that. I rather stay inside the house the whole day.
But people of Nyabohanza, according to the Maasai, say they are different with how they are on camera.
Yeah, it is very different. So that's why I told you. For me, I don't change the character. In fact, I don't change. I want to ask you. We have stayed with you here almost 1 month, right? Have you seen my character change? I am Makori, and that's it. I'm Makori and I'm Makori. I don't change, I don't do anything, I don't brag, because it helped me with nothing. So sometimes I can lie, maybe say that I can lie and pretend and be an angel here. 1 or 2 days, somebody's here with me. And then he finds me very different.
Yeah.
What is the picture that he takes there with the people of the village? He will say he will never come back to the village. Because that is it. That is it there. So Guys, please give the video a like. Give the video a like, please, please, please. So that's what happens. So people have to be the way they are supposed to be, and people have also to be honest to themselves, and that is it, and that's what happens, right? The way
I'm honest.
Yeah, people should be very honest and be that way. If you do, you do. And in fact, the other best thing is to mind your own business. Minding your own business, and if it is the farm, you just go to the farm and work. If it is just content, go and do your content.
Yes.
That is it. Because if that's your farm, that's your job. You go do your content, and that's all, right? So that's how people should be. That's how people should be.
As good as me. Somebody without trouble with any person.
That's very true. That is very, very, very true. And in fact, there is something that I want to advise people here today. I want to advise people with one thing, because me, I can advise you with what I've seen, or I've gone through, or what I know better.
Yeah.
That's what I can advise you with. There are a few things that a young guy who is trying to fight for his life, to change the life, you should do in life. First thing, you should have something that you write them down. Your visions, write them down. That's the first thing you need to do for you to succeed in life. And when you write them down, try your best, work towards them, and God will bless you, and God will make you achieve your goal. That's the advice I can give to my fellow guys. I don't want to say that, sometimes, this is Kenya, and I know Kenyans. Kenyans are a politician. Everybody's a politician.
In Kenya?
Yes. Even if you talk good, another person will come up with another thing. But I told you the other day that there was a guy who decided to publish a book. He said he wrote a book on how to become a millionaire. And he went to borrow money to go and publish the book. So the only answer was given, why don't you go and read your book so that you become a millionaire and go and publish? So I don't want you to tell me that I am advising you, yet I'm poor, I have not succeeded. The only thing I want to tell you, I've set my goals and I'm working on them, so I know God is going to bless me any day. So that's why, that's the best way I know. It can take time. Nothing comes easy. It will take time, but for sure, I know everything will be okay. Everything will be very, very okay and very, very fine. So that's how we are supposed to do. The second thing, don't ever borrow money to start business. Don't ever borrow money to have a good wedding. Don't ever borrow money. Maybe to go and even those two.
Maybe a good wedding pays back.
A good wedding
will pay back if you borrow, because people will bring money.
No.
With those presents.
Let me tell you. Like in Kenya, the only thing that brought things to become at least better, it is coronavirus. When coronavirus came, even people were being buried very, 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 very well. Because people will waste a lot of money on funeral. They will sell your land to make your funeral, to buy food, When they leave, they will leave the family with problems. And yet you are dead. In fact, that one, we have to think about it. People, instead of selling the land when the person needed your help the most, so you would hear now people are going around the houses collecting money to do the funeral. And the time you wanted money in your hospital, they never went around collecting the money. You know, sometimes let us be realistic and mention this. They never came to help you when you are in the hospital. Maybe they take you to a better hospital. Maybe somebody died in the house because he did not have money to pay for the medical bills. Then he dies. You see people are now making contributions. Why should you make contributions now when he's dead and you left him to die here in the house? And maybe he died over anger. And now you are making, you did not contribute even a small a cup of flour like this for him or her to be made with, to be cooked for or made porridge with. And now you are coming to correct that. You see?
We value send off.
No.
We value send off.
There's nothing like that.
The story of living is for you.
In fact,
but once you die, you cannot do it for yourself.
I like what Islam do. I also like what Indians do.
Yeah.
They don't want to waste a lot of resources. You are dead, you go.
They throw you there.
Yes, you go. There's nothing like that. You waste a lot of money on the things that will
even
never
me, one day I told you that we have some other, you know, in Kenya there's somewhere we call the Solai, where the dams busted and the water came down and caused many people to die, and the mud covered the body of those people. So this is like has already been happened naturally. God has already done this to bury these people, to cover them. Why are you exhuming them to go and bury, to create expenses, yet God has finished the process already?
Okay, that one, I can say that that one is okay because, you see, it happened, it just happened. It is good for that person to be given the last respect by being buried at his home. That's not a problem. But the problem is when people now start contributing a lot of money or selling properties because of this. You see, that one is not acceptable. For me, if I am a president of Kenya, I will not accept that.
We do this because we know at the time you have died, you cannot do for yourself.
No.
Bury yourself.
Let me tell you, it was Nigeria or what? There was a man who was buried with his vehicle. Me, in fact, if it could be my father, I will take him and put him inside the hole. And why do you want to waste resources? You buried somebody with a vehicle.
Yeah.
Why? And the people are there
it's
who
going to drive inside.
No. Me, I will not, unless he tell us.
You know the system of driving while he's in the grave.
No. Me, I really don't want to.
Yeah.
I will not do that. I will not accept that.
People prepare.
I will not accept that.
Put me in a car, then bury me.
No. For me, I will not do that. If you tell me that I bury you with this your phone, that's a joke. I will take it. and bury. These things are of the world, and you
that
leave
is the
them
time
there.
you will see the demon spirit working.
There is nothing like that, my friend. That's just a belief.
Oh, you don't believe that? Okay. You try one time.
But me, what I know.
The only thing that is very easy, if somebody die from your family, you are to remove shoes and go with it.
So
You will see the spirit of the dead people, how
That
it
that's
serves people
that
like you.
that is your okay. I will go and learn your tradition, and that's the cause of my channel, so that I can tell people the people's traditions and their beliefs.
Mm.
Yes, I will do that. In fact, there is a story that I have gathered the full information, and one day I'm going to do that story. But I need like for sure I need something like I need a camera, and also I need some this mic,
Mm.
because it will be a very exclusive interview. You know, there is a church in Kisii where witchcraft, the witches.
Go.
No, not go. Why do you want to finish the sentence that you don't know how it finishes? You just relax.
Eh?
I finish what I've started to talk about.
Mm.
Yeah. There is a church in Kisii. It is an Adventist church, and the people who are big on in that church,
Mm-hmm.
they were witchcraft. You know, in Kisii, by the way, uh, people the witchcraft is very high. It is like Ukambani.
Mm.
Yeah, it is like Ukambani. More of it, they have a lot of witchcraft. But in Kisii now, they are in a next level. They, okay, me I've never seen, but it is believed that they eat people who
In
are
Kisii.
dead. Yeah.
In Kisii.
When somebody dies and is buried, they come and they resume the take. But you will not see that they have powers, real powers. It is true because the people who have been there and who have witnessed,
Mm.
when when they come to take that body from there, in fact, even you have those pressure lamps, they will burst. Even the torchlight will not work. That's very true, and that's the truth. That one I have even witnessed, right? The pressure lamp will burst. The spotlight will burst. They have a lot of powers. So they will come and stay in a distance, then they will call that person. Then there will be a very heavy earthquake. And then you will know they have taken that, the body of that person. And where the body will go out, you will not even see. But you will see the grave will just go down, and you will know they took. All right. So they took somebody who had been buried, and they took him to church. They went to eat there. As they were cutting and dividing to themselves, they saw something like lightning. But it was God who was making some photos. And those photos, they stick themselves to the wall. Very big photos. And some of the guys who are there, they ran away. They tried to even to put some paints. When you paint that photo, it will shine even more. And that church is there up to now.
And it has those pictures.
It has those pictures, but it is locked. It is there up to now. I don't know if they have destroyed it, but very soon I'm going there. In fact, I will go there to bring the story. I don't know if I will I will be allowed, but I will go there and bring that story. So I need to equip myself very well, because you know, firstly, if I go with a phone, people will not take me serious. But if I carry my camera, I go and ask for that stand, I carry that one, and we are like two, we have those mics. So when we interview people, people will be serious and they will give that story very well. And I will put that documentary. In fact, it will be the first beautiful story. And the people will tell you on how those witches they operate. I will do that. I will do that, but I need good mics. I also need to prepare myself, like I have a good camera. When I go there, those people, so that those people can take me serious, because when you go with a phone, people will say that you are just a joke. In fact, you know how people carry somebody when you want to interview him with a phone. You know how it happens. It is only good in the city where people knows that people, this is done and this and this. But when you go to the village, you have to have a good camera. You have to have a camera at least, and maybe so when they see you, they see the news anchors, and they will listen to you. They will respect you, and they will give you what you want. But you cannot go without equipping yourself. People will not take you serious. So that's why sometimes some of the stories we need to prepare for it. We need to invest for it. That's why you see, I'm trying to go to the farm. Maybe in one year, I will be able to buy some of the things that I need for my channel. Yeah, it is very true. There are so many stories that we hear and they happen. But we can't do those stories because we are not well equipped. We are not well equipped. And these things happens. People will take it like a joke, and that's why.
If you go to that church, you say they closed.
Yeah.
So there's things that are living there. They'll fight you. Those things.
No.
That's why the people surrendered from that church.
No. They went out because even the pastors who preached there, they were there. So there were the people their friends came and they said, no, this church should be closed. Because when people come in, they see so and so is there, was there, they were doing that. Would you accept people to see you every day?
So the picture were painted there?
Yeah,
God the person who was eaten.
The whole people, everybody, anything that was happening there, even the hyenas were being photographed there. Anything that was happening, it is believed that the hyenas, they are being used by witchcraft. That's why you see even in Facebook sometimes if they post hyena, people will say kissy. That one go and say it kissy. You saw the other post last time. That's what happens, and that's what it really happened.
Oh, hyena is not used by witchcraft.
Witchcraft for transportation.
For transportation.
Yeah, it is believed that it runs very fast.
So they sit on it.
Yes.
And it runs with the search.
It runs very fast, and it can be sent. It carries such people. When people they move people, the hyena carry them to their place where they will eat that person. So these stories are real. These stories are real, but on how to make them is now a process. You have to prepare for yourself. It is a true story. It is not just there was a guy at my village who lives in the US. So that guy, his father died. That guy came with CCTV. In the village there, people don't know more about CCTV. He planted CCTV all over. Those people came. In fact, it was last year. It was last year. So the witchcraft came at night. They came to pick the body. In fact, those cameras, they just captured them. Even there was a guy who treats cows there. Even he has come to our home to treat our cows. That guy had run away from the village.
After being caught?
Yes!
On camera?
I swear to God. It is not a lie. It is the truth, It is the truth. It happens. Things happen. People will talk. When you hear people talk about something, think about it. Sometimes there's truth in it. People don't come out and speak things that are a lie. Some of them will be a lie, but some of them will be the reality. And that's why you see, sometimes people say that kissy people eat people. Kissy eat people. Have you ever heard of that? Kissy eat people. That's what happens. And that's the reality. and I am here to show the world what happens, but I'm not equipped enough. I need to do this. I need to have good cameras. I need to have mics, at least to go there, so that people will take
And
you
if you
serious.
if you go a place where they eat that meat of human being, will you eat?
If you find them eating, you will not know. But okay, this it is very serious. People will take you out of your house, right? People will take you out of your house at night. They will take you, especially when they see somebody who is bright, a child who is bright. They will come and they call him at night. So he or she will go out. He will not know what he is doing. They will go, they will feed him even those meat. So in the morning, people will find that guy may be lying on the way or outside there. He's not speaking. He has turned to be a dumb. He will not speak. He will only do signs. And sometimes he will be very conscious. He will not know where he is and all that. Those things, they are there. They happen every day. They happen. Those things happen. Do you know the reason why my parents, when they got a chance, they had to take us out of Nepal and of Kisi? Because of that. There was so many things that going on down there. We had a very big farm, but you cannot farm there and produce food. Have you ever seen that one happen? You live in Africa. It does not happen in Kisi alone. Something like that.
You plant but harvest?
You cannot harvest. Have you ever seen something like that?
At my place, that is not there. Huh? We know what is there. You can plant, but because of weather challenge, the season might be bad.
Don't lie about that, bro. You come from Western here. I had a wife from Western, and that one happens there.
But at my place, that is not there.
You don't live at home.
I live at home. The last time I spent there 5 months. But me, what I know, at a place where I come from, we don't have a witchcraft. But witches are there. So what is there is that me, I'm going to look for somewhere far, a witchcraft, to witch you. But me, myself, I don't know anything about witch, about the...
But you see, all those things happens.
What? Okay, those witchcraft is there. Some of killing, some of making other kids not to learn. Those are the common there. We try to see such things. You mess with the children not to learn. People, their jobs ends. You have been at home, maybe in the leave, and you go back at
your job ends.
And like that.
Yeah,
such
maybe
a thing is
you find your cow is very sick.
Yeah.
And then when it dies, you slaughter it, and you want to confirm maybe at the stomach what happened. You will find some metals like this barbed wire. You will find the whole barbed wire inside the house.
At home,
a cow.
That is there for human people. They like mostly kids. But also other grown-up people, they throw their whatever is around, like somebody come here, try these things that are down here, the one will eat.
But there in Kisi, they will do that for cows, especially when you have a good cow for milk. They will come there. I don't know what they do, but that cow, when it dies, you try to slaughter it. You will find metals. The whole of barbed wire, a big one this way. You just wonder how did it happen?
So that is not our place for the animals, but for the
in my place,
it is there.
It is there, even human beings. But
so if there is a witchcraft we have at home, it's that one. We have people
Hey,
who do that.
in my
And
place,
all of them are women, not men. Women.
in my place, it is too much. It is too much. It is too much. In fact, my village is very behind. My village is very behind. Very behind. In fact, even my mother, when my father died, that's when my mother decided that now I'm old enough, and now my children are old enough. If I die, they can defend for themselves. That's when my mother said, no, right now I have to go back home and stay there. And that's what the reason she's there. But we have been living here, like me, I've been here almost the whole of my life. I've been living in Nyapohansi because of all of that. And my mother doesn't want when you go back maybe home there and you do something big. No. So what we do, you buy land and you build. Like this brother of mine bought land and built. That's what they do. So for me, for me to be okay and maybe succeed, I have to buy my own land somewhere far, even here in Nyapohansa or somewhere, and I build my home there. That one would be the safest part of it. Yeah, those things happen. They happen, and they are there. But I'm telling you, there's a day I'm going to bring out these stories. Yeah, it is very true. They are there. So things happen. Not that sometimes, me I've seen there even most of my young age Christmas days, we never knew about those ones, because by the time others are there chanting, making noise, eating maybe meat and making mandazi, we are boiling maize. At that time we are boiling maize. Christmas Day, we are boiling maize. At that time, you walk barefooted to school and all that. The uniform is your Sunday best. The uniform is your Sunday best. You don't have clothes that you can change. Maybe you go to church or you go to visit maybe your grandmother or that. And you are barefooted. You have jiggers on your feet. I'm telling you, that's the life that we have been through, man. I know that, and we have been through a lot. And the only way my parents could help us is by taking us out of Kisii. Yeah, that was the best thing they did, to take us out of Kisii. When they took us out of Kisii, things started to change. People went to school. And which is right now, people even don't, they even don't believe what is happening, because at least in my family, everybody at least is trying the best. My mother at least lives well. She's okay, even though every day. Ntoshi Ndevu from SA. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for welcome. Thank you. God bless you. South Africa. That's South Africa. Yeah. Thank you so much. You are most welcome. Ntoshi, I gave you my jacket. Thank you so much. You are most welcome. So this is Africa. This is Kenya. And Kenya is my place, and I know it. So that's why I say that things happens every day.
Yeah.
And we have to accept them. We have to accept and all that. Because, that's why I say sometimes it is very tough in Africa. You see, especially in the villages, when you see somebody succeeding from the village, it is a very tough job. Because mostly, you see, like when you go to Kenya, to Nairobi, I will leave this side of the house and you will leave the front part of the house. We will never know each other. I will wake up very early in the morning, I go to my job. You wake up, you go to your job. And that's why you see the city is better for people. The people who are in the city, they even perform well than the people in the village. Why? Because you will come to the village, you are very hardworking. Forever humble. Mambo,
Poa.
thank you so much. Mambo poa sana. Unaendeleaje? So you will come to the village. When you come to the village, you will find there are some people who are very lazy. And these people who are very lazy, they are the people who will not allow. Forever humble says poa. Yeah. Poa means good. Kenya vipi? Kenya iko sawa, lakini mambo inachemka. Kenya mambo inachemka. So you find out that the people who live in the city, they are better off the people who live in the village. But you wonder why? Because in the city, maybe somebody is being employed for 15,000 per month. He pays rent. He pays for water. He pays for the toilet. You know Nairobi? You pay for the toilet. You pay for water. You buy food. And you survive with 15,000. And your children maybe go to school. But in the village, surviving becomes very difficult, where you don't pay for water. You don't pay for gas. You don't pay for mostly food, because food you can get it from the farm. You find that life is very difficult there. It is not their will, right? It is not their will. These people, there are other people who are very lazy, who doesn't want them to move on. So what they do, they witch them. Your farm will not produce food. You know, some people will hear like stories, but this is very true. Your farm will not produce food. Maize, you will plant maize, and you will use a lot of money. You will harvest very, very little, until you will say, now it is better for me not even to do farming, because I better now survive on this. Finally, you will go to the city. You run away from the village. Or if you just stay there, your children will stop even going to school, because you don't have enough to support them, right? So in the village, life becomes very, very, very hard. And all this is because of the devil. That's what happens. The devil will come and destroy everything. So that's what happens. So sometimes it's like, maybe in Africa, that's why I say sometimes Africans are being cursed. They are cursed. Because you see, in Africa we have all the minerals. We have everything. But we are the poorest people. There is no country the country that has a lot of minerals, they fight day and night. What happens? What do you think happens? Because they have minerals, a lot of minerals, like Congo. When you go to Congo, they have a lot of minerals which could make that country to be very rich in the world. But people are fighting day and night. What happens? That one, it is just a mystery. Nobody knows what happens. When you go to Dubai right now is very, 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 it's developing. In fact, it is a city which was made out of a lake or a desert. A desert. A city made in a desert. They even make their own clouds. The only mineral they have is oil. And the Dubai is very rich. What is happening in Dubai is so different than Congo. Let me say Congo. Africa gold is being mined every day, day and night. But people are struggling. People are struggling. What is this? What happens? I really can't tell. That's why I say that it is like there is a curse in Africa. We are being cursed as Africans. The only thing we know is fighting each other. That's what we do every day. Fight each other. Every day. We don't mind our own business. Everybody is fighting. His elbows are done this way. We want to get out alone. And that's how it comes. You find somebody is very lazy. You want to be with you so that you can be like him. You want to work and he doesn't want to work. Then when you succeed, it's there to bring you down. Look at that. What can you say about that?
That is African mentality. They believe that to be a winner, you have to block others. So you can be a winner. You remain the field alone.
That's not it. Wagwan in a village. Yeah. That's the mentality of Africa.
Yeah. They believe to win you is to block you. That's only to win you.
When they block you.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what happens in the village. In my African village.
So that they can remain in the field or in the competition alone.
Yeah.
So I don't know how they compete alone.
So that's what happens. Every day, Africa is on a war. Every day. Where Africans are, grab in barrel mentality. That's Forever Humble says that crab in barrel mentality. Yeah, I can say that. Look at this country here where Kenyan soldiers were taken. Haiti. Haiti is Africans.
Yeah.
You see, it is war. Gangs all over. They are against. You see? So things are happening. But in my village, my land, Kisi, we have a very big problem.
Yeah.
But we have people from there who have gone out there. Like, you know, like Matiangi. You know, Matiangi comes from my village. The former CS was from my village. But they migrated from my village to Nyamira County.
It's now a resident of Nyamira.
It's now a resident of Nyamira. And by migrating, being far away from his home, that's why maybe he succeeded. Maybe he could not succeed from his home. I'm telling you. Because there are people who are looking at you this way. They don't want to work. They are waiting for you. You start succeeding, they are on your neck. Let me tell you a little bit story. When COVID came, I came from Nairobi. You know, we have a farm at home. So I started working at my farm and all that. I did some of the things there. I kept chickens, a lot of them, around 427. So I started making some money. And they were just my cousins, my neighbors. In fact, even if they are watching this and they know it is very true, they started saying, now this guy is bragging. He doesn't want to join with people. Me, for sure. And you know, you have seen that character from me. Me, if I don't have anything to do in Nyabohanse or anywhere, I go somewhere with a reason. I don't just wake up very early in the morning and start now walking around doing this. No. Me, I go somewhere with a reason. A reason will take me to town. A reason will take me somewhere. Me, I will not just... So, that character of mine, just I go out of the compound, I go to the farm, I come from the farm, I look after my chicks, I'm on the compound there. That one, they were not feeling good. Why? Because they are drunkard. They want to join, you join them. You go, those quarrels at night, they advise you on how to get very many kids, which I will not be able to feed. They will advise you for so many things, which will never help you in the future. Why? Because they are not even exposed around. Mke wangu hayupo. Binti yangu yuko nyumbani na mamangu. So
Makori, people are attacking you. This
no. So there is no problem for me having. I addressed this. So you are the one who is thinking that people are attacking me. Me, people are not attacking me. How did they attack? Is that an attack?
And
That is not an attack.
I started that story. That
No.
you should have a wife.
Yes, you know. Now that's not attack. No, stop putting some salt on things. You know, somebody has come, asked kindly, and yes, not attacking. That's not attacking. You know, for me to have a wife is not an attack. I don't have to write a letter and maybe take to the DO and tell him I want a wife. That's not a crime. I can have even 10 wives.
DO.
Yes, or any other people. I don't have to do that. Yeah, for somebody to ask me, yes, I was married, for sure, and he has a right to ask me. Yeah, being concerned. So you want to bring those mentality of Kenyans who want to twist things, and then you see that somebody
to make a story from
no,
it.
you want to make a story from it, which will not work for me. You know me, I see things from far.
You never had the mentality.
No. No. So Forever Humble is trying to confirm. Forever Humble, my kid is at home. She's with my mother, and my ex-wife went to her home. So I'm just Nini.
Rafiki yangu mzuri juu.
So that's what happens. So they will talk about you. They will try ways to block you from not doing better things than them. They want you to be like them. They don't want you to go out of their box. They feel uncomfortable. They feel being defeated already.
They understand themselves.
They understand themselves.
That they are 100% failure.
Makori mkuu, yani it means Makori is big.
Big.
Yeah. So that's what happens, in fact. That's what happens, and it is there. This is the mentality of Africa. You know, me, sometimes I think that, the British colonized Africa. And they used so many ways to colonize Africa. One of the ways was divide and rule. I think now, the people who grow in between those ages, that's the mentality they have. They have that mentality of hating each other, hating their people, hating their own people. That's why you see they are always divided, because the colonies used divide and rule. They knew people, when people are together, joined this way, it is very difficult to break them. So they decided to use what we call divide and rule. Uongei na mimi tena, je, nilikukosea? Hapana rafiki yangu, kwa kweli sijakuongelesha muda mwingi au muda mrefu, but it is not that. We are okay. Sometimes I want to be very honest, sometimes bundles inanikalia ngumu kidogo. So nikisha upload video napata nimeishiwa. Kama sasa niko na mkopo ya 850. Nimeongea Kiswahili ili usikie peke yako. 850, sometimes credit inakuwa ngumu. Ndio maana sipigi simu sana. Lakini ndugu yangu, mimi nakuaminia. Wewe ni rafiki yangu kabisa. And I know that. So that's what happens. Yes. Do you have any question? Do you have any question?
No. I see.
Yeah.
It is good. It is good.
What is good?
It's good according to the way you are saying.
Yeah, that is it. So that's what we need to come out. And I love the people from the Caribbean, from Jamaica, especially Jamaica. Jamaican people, they value Africa so much.
And that is where they came from.
They value Africa and they think good of Africa. But
Yeah.
we, the
It-
image that we portray, it is one thing.
People are just planning how to get in heaven.
Yes,
Yeah.
especially people from Jamaica.
African are believing that they should have a life after death.
Mm.
So they are being prepared. They are just busy on preparing. to
There's
have a
nothing.
life
There's
after
not.
death.
There is nothing you can prepare
Yeah.
if you believe in preparing life after death. I don't know. Yes, African cornering too much. It is very true, forever humble. Africans cornering too much. It's true.
Cornering is not an English word. What does it mean?
What do you understand?
Cornering.
Yeah, they are not straight. That's what it means. That is just a slogan from the village.
Is it
here.
conning money people?
No.
I think cornering mean conning people money.
Mm. That is not even does not mean that.
Yeah.
A corner. What do you mean by a corner?
In Swahili, a corner means junction.
A
Or
corner.
turnout.
Uh-huh.
Corner. Turnout.
So that's what it means. We have turnouts
In Africa.
in Africa. We don't have straight ways. That's what it means. So that's what happens. In fact.
Cornering.
In Africa, that's what happens. There are so many things that sometimes you look at it and then you say, yeah, it's just okay. It's just okay. Keep it up, guys. Thank you so much, Ndosh Ndevu. Thank you so much.
Let me tell
God
you,
bless.
you know, Africans,
Yeah.
they are preparing
Mhm.
to live after death. So, like me, I always ask a question:
Mhm.
what do they want to do, or what do they want to fulfill after death? Because they are struggling to live after death. What are they? What do they want? There is another crime they are planning to do after they have been buried, because they want to live after death. What kind of crime
I'm
are they?
seeking a wife from Africa. Forever humble. There are so many wives in Africa, and when you come, they will grab you. Many
They
wives.
will grab you.
But as a friend of mine, I would advise you,
Yeah.
when you come here, you must be very, very careful, because some people will come to you because they think you have money and you are a visitor to Kenya. Some will want to be with you because they need what you have.
Now every woman wants somebody who has money.
But
Every
but
woman.
but to be very, very honest, it is not good to have a housewife
With the nyash.
with nyash.
Yeah, nyash is there in Kenya a lot.
A lot of it.
Nyash. Very
It is
big in
there.
Kenya.
Yeah. So when you come looking for a real wife, you have to take your time. That's very true. You have to take your time. And maybe we will have a live stream next time talking about on how to get a wife in Kenya. And then we will discuss with that. But for me, I think I will have a wife from
But do you
North
have
Kenya.
a best tribe to marry in Kenya, and do you have a worst tribe to marry in Kenya?
For me, we have those things. We have them.
Or do you think they're equal?
No. They are not equal. There are some tribes who are headache. You will share them with their other men. They have that characteristics.
You will share them?
Yeah, you will have forever humble. There are some tribes here in Kenya where you will marry a wife, and that wife will be for the community. You will have
And that's what it's
partners.
supposed to be.
You will have
Let the
partners.
wife be a community wife who
No.
can work with any person within the
Yes,
community.
yes.
Who can
There
work.
are some tribes that we know.
Yeah. Don't mention them.
You must have a company. It is like she signed in 2 companies.
Yes.
Yeah.
People will work for you.
When you are not there,
Yes.
people will be there taking care. So you have to think, when you go to work, you leave them at home.
Unachoma. You are burning. Unachoma.
Me si chomi. I'm
Yeah.
trying to be very honest. And that happens. I don't
There's
know
some
if it
people who
happens.
will be helping you.
Yeah.
Because there's another tribe in Kenya which they believe that a lady, if you marry a lady, a honest lady,
I don't want Kikurian.
Kikurian,
Muke, they love pesa too much. Everybody loves money, but there are some people who want to live. Yeah. And let me tell you, if you will not give them money, somebody else will give them money. You know, wives are like iron sheets. If you don't nail them very well, the wind will cut them away, and you will find them at the neighborhood. That's what happens.
Me, I was told there's another tribe in Kenya where a woman once married, a honest woman must have either 3 men. That is a honest. Understand the word honest.
Honest, 3 men.
3 men. But in most cases they have 5, 6, 7.
Me for sure.
And it's a married one.
No. Me, what I will do, if I decide to marry, I want to marry.
I can see.
No. Not even an African.